effect. Right, so in the next clip we look at it in detail with the circular drawings. But just to recap on what the Doppler effect is. Okay, so remember you have a source, and the source is moving towards the observer, or could be moving away from the observer. As you know, as the source comes towards the observer, the wave fronts, okay, or the crests of the wave, they're scrunched up, they get closer together. So the wave front is smaller, okay? So the wavelength between the wave fronts is smaller. And we know that v is equal to frequency times wavelength, where v is the speed of sound in air, or the speed of light, because the Doppler effects can work for light or for sound. Okay, so if the wavelength is smaller, if v is staying the same, the frequency must be bigger. That's it. Okay, that's it. Now, if you're asked to describe it, you don't describe it with that diagram, you use the proper diagram to circles, which we'll look at in a minute. Okay, that's it. Okay, and we have a formula. We'll look at calculations in a minute. There is a plus and a minus in the formula because there are two formulae, effectively. There's f dash equals fc over c minus u, and f dash equals fc over c plus u. Okay, remember the logic here. If we know that the apparent frequency, which is f dash, is greater if it's approaching. So if we want it approaching, we want f dash to be greater. Think of a fraction. If you want the fraction to be bigger, you make the denominator smaller. So that would be c minus u, the subtraction one. And if you want the fraction to be bigger, you want the denominator to be bigger, it'd be c plus u. But remember the way we remembered it. The guards are coming to get you, the siren is on, the frequency is high as it approaches you. This is a negative feeling, they're about to get you and throw you into jail, so it's minus, okay? And then as they pass you, and in fact we're going to get somebody else, so we're going to McDonald's, right? The frequency will be smaller, okay? So it's going away from you, and that's a positive feeling because the guards are gone, okay? The description using the diagrams and the calculations will follow. There's also a clip of the experiment that you're supposed to know that follows on there later as well. Okay, bang, bang, bang. Okay, talk to you in a while.